Hey, what's up my WoW mustachians, and welcome back to another WoW video. Now, first and foremost, hit that bell button, check out my last video, and have some fun on my channel. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, so welcome back to another monthly week. Now, this is the final week, and I want to say right now, it's been really fun. I want to say thank you to everybody who actually stayed tuned for this. I hope y'all did learn a lot from this and enjoyed, so let's get right into the video. So first and foremost, I want to say that we're going to start off with Mr. Panda like always. As you can see right here, we have anything from Throne of Thunder all the way to Siege now, and looking for Raid. Now, I did look for Raid for the first time in all the 4 weeks, and it makes a total difference. I will say right now, if you're not doing looking for Raid, you're doing it wrong, like I did in the past 3 weeks. Now, with a total of everything, it was 373 minutes with a 6 hours and 13 minutes, which again, it does boost up the time if you do the looking for Raid and Siege. Now, with that said, let's actually get to the raw gold. It is 29,926 raw gold with 114,804 auction house gold. I want to say right now too as well, in the looking for Raid, you can skip some that if you don't like. I skipped one, and the reason why I skipped one, I just don't like that wing. So basically, it doesn't make a big difference. To be honest with you, it would have probably been like about 6k each raw gold. So if you actually do all the wings compared to just like skipping one like I did, you're actually going to get a lot more raw gold. Now with that said, that is just plainly amazing from the raw gold we had last week to now when actually adding Siege and looking for Raid. So I suggest you do that. So let's actually move to the next section. Before we get into the next section, the code word is going to be chili. I do want to actually say a few things, and that is actually, let's get this to 500 views and 30 likes. Remember that if we don't get to 500 views in that video, the code word does not count at all, and that's just been the rule since I actually started giving away WoW tokens. So let's get right into the rest of the part of the video. Alright guys, so let's get into the next section, and that's going to be High Maul and Blackrock. So as you can see, High Maul is actually going to be shorter than Blackrock. Now I will say right now, Blackrock is more when it comes to actually gold making, but just High Maul is the new, just the little mini raids compared to like, Mr. Panda and stuff like that. Now I want to say that you can do H difficulty on this compared to Mr. Panda, so you have more to do. Now I want to say right now, a total of 316 minutes equals 5 hours and 26 minutes, which actually equals 32,937 raw gold with 31,202 auction house gold. Don't come here looking for auction house, because I want to say right now that most of the BOEs, if not all BOEs, are trash and are not worth anything at all. The new BOEs that are worth a lot is going to be in Legion, so if you can actually solo trash in Legion and raids and get some BOEs, it will go for a lot. I will have a video on that in the near future. Now let's get into the total price of everything and time and so forth. Now with WOD, it was a total of minutes of 11 hours and 29 minutes. Actually, it's not a total of WOD, it's actually a total of Mr. Panda and WOD put together, with a total raw gold of 62,863 raw gold, with a total of 146,006 gold of our auction house. I want to say right now, this is actually a really good week. Now, if I would have done this every week, I would have made over the token within the second week for US, third week for EU. Now, I want to say right now, with a total of all 4 weeks is 33 hours and 37 minutes, with 176,854 US gold, and that's actually 3,314 away from the EU. Now, I do want to say right now, the auction house gold is 381,377, but that can change up and down depending on your luck with RNG. Remember, as I always say, RNG is not my fault and it's not clickbait like some people would say. It's just basically your luck, and I cannot control that. Now, I do want to say right now that the 33 hours will go up if I actually did everything every week. Now, with that said, the reason why I didn't do Cathedral or the Look for Raid in Mr. Panda, because first off, I don't really like the Looking for Raid in Mr. Panda. Yes, I know that's a lot of gold that you can miss out of, but it takes a little bit of time, and don't get me wrong, WOD does too as well, but WOD is actually faster and is more, you just don't have to worry about certain aspects of it. Now, with that said, I do want to say that Siege is actually something I should have been doing all the weeks, not just the last week, but it does take about an hour and 15 minutes to hour 30 minutes. So if you actually want to add that to your time too as well. Now with that said, I hope y'all learned a lot from this weeks. I did do a lot with this. It does take every week. It takes a while to do this. You got to understand, like I said, it takes about 11 hours and 29 minutes just for this week. It took about 8 hours or 7 hours every week to do. And that's just sitting there doing it for y'all guys every day. Hopefully I can get it out before the end of the week or before the next week. Now with that said, guys, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, stay stashy. Oh, and one more thing before we actually go. I know I said stay stashy and everything. I do want to say right now, we're going to have another series of a monthly coming out. Let me know in the comments below what you would like to see. I love doing raw gold, so give me some advice. It'll be awesome. Also, too, as well, if you have not hit that subscribe and like button or that bell button, go ahead and do it, guys. Got a lot of content coming out. But like always, guys, stay stashy. Skip through a whole video compared to, going to Undermine Journal by itself, and you have to skip through a lot of stuff. So that's, it makes it easier for y'all to check out the prices compared to, like, going to check it out up on the site itself. Now, with that said, here we go. You got mining, herbalism, you got skinning too as well. As you can see, all these prices are going up and down. We're not going to go over every single one of these because it will take forever. The point is to rush through this and get get the information to y'all. Now with that said, I do want to say that Moonlit ore has been going up, and it's actually not going down. The past few weeks has been good for it, so I would go and actually farm that. But